Hey everyone, and welcome to Race Stadium Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2022 Super Nautique G25 Paragon. For more information on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this boat is finished off in a three-tone exterior. You'll notice that we have Mystic White for the primary hull, along with Haze Gray in the lower section, and Anthracite Metal Flake for the rear stripe. Now in the interior, you'll notice the primary color is white along with more of the gray accents. There's also titanium gray for the entire C-deck flooring. Now at the back of this Paragon, up underneath the swim platform, you'll notice there's a telescoping ladder to make it easier to enter and exit. There's also the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This makes the boat much quieter, but it also puts all of the engine fumes into the water, so that way your riders won't inhale any of that. There's also the integrated steering thruster. This is a really nice assistance, especially when you're going back to get your rider or in docking situations, to pivot this boat on a dime. And then on both sides, integrated into the hull, there's NSS, which is Nautique's surf system. These plates are nicely integrated and they'll protrude outwards slightly to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now there's also a grab handle up top. There's cup holders on both sides. And then with this middle step here, there's a ski pylon in the lower section. You can also open this up and you can place some wet items in there. You can double this as a cooler as well. There's a drain plug in the lower section. This Paragon also has the transom rear-facing seats, so that way you can just hang out with your friends and family. There's also the JL Wake sub that you have in the back to really further hear that music, along with the transom remote so you can quickly adjust your audio. And also at the back of this Paragon, unique to the Paragon, we have the flip-up seats. There's also the adjustable headrest. You have a cup holder as well, so you can further lounge out and relax at the back of your boat. Now, also underneath this, there's a lever where you can pop this up, and this is how you can gain access to all your boards. The subfloor ballast is underneath, giving you that additional storage space, so you can quickly grab them from the back of the boat, which is really convenient to have. Now, as you follow me into the boat, we have this very nice evenly stepped transom walkthrough, along with more of the C-deck material on that reversible transom seat, so you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. This seat also has a few different locations for it, where you can flip this up and have a rear-facing seat. You also have one in the middle, and then you can bring it all the way back as well, and then slide it back into its normal position. Now with the wraparound seating, you can hold 19 people in this Paragon, so you have plenty of space. These cushions are also on hinges as well. They're lined in more of that C-deck material, and they also go into those rear storage lockers, so you can place in some longer items like skis or noodles or any items like that. You'll also notice too that on both sides, we have a flip-up cushion. So you can actually have that transom seat in line with both of these to have more rear-facing seating in this boat. Also, over on the passenger side, with this up, you have this leg cutout here, so you can comfortably sit this way, or you can place it in its lower position, and now you have a rear lounger. Now this cushion is also on a hinge, so you can pull this up, where you have the sub for the JL audio, the integrated wastebasket, plenty of storage for additional items. And then up top, we have the locking glove box. There's also a transparent window on one side. You have the head unit for your audio, as well as your passenger heater control, tons of auxiliaries as well, so you can charge additional electronics. Now underneath the floor, Nautique has also placed the cooler right in the middle. So you have an area for that. You can also double this area as a cooler, as there's a drain plug in that lower section. And then as we take a look at the driver's seat, we have the race-inspired helm seat that does swivel. It moves forwards and backwards. There's also the adjustable bolster if you need that added height, and we have this leg cutout. What's really nice about that is if you lock the seat in the forwards position, you can actually sit comfortably sideways, watch your rider, talk to everyone in the boat, and still keep your eyes facing forwards, of course. Now to my right, we have the power tower. This is the telescoping operation. So you can push power in the middle, and then you can also fold it up and down. This is great for those early mornings or late afternoons where you can put it in that lowest position to get some more shade from the sun. And it's also functional whether it's all the way up or all the way down, making it very convenient. You can also have it lowered for towing, storing, or lower it to go under low overpasses. There's also additional surf pockets up top. We have the awareness camera with the navigation light, another ski pylon, and then the swivel board racks. So these are very easy to bring in. They're lined in a very nice material, and they're spring assisted, so you can accommodate several size boards. There's also additional storage pockets up underneath, so you can place ropes, as you can see right now, or any other items like that. And then to the right of these controls, we have the engine hatch. So simply push that power button in the middle that I pushed for the tower. Now we can open up this power engine hatch. where this will reveal the PCM ZZ8. This is a supercharged V8 with plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. Even with a fully weighted ballast and crew, you can also see the storage pockets on both sides there from this angle. So you can reach those two different ways. Now also over on the side, we have the very large armrest along with all these shortcuts for that link pan array screen. Your throttle control, there's wireless charging with some more cup holders down below. And then you can also use this as a touchscreen system where we have that awareness camera. You also have your wave shape that you can adjust, your steering assist, you can go into your music, check all of your ballasts, you have all of your lighting, navigation, and then different settings you can go into. Underneath that, there's your engine start stop, along with the keypad, bilge blower, and your horn. And with the Paragon, you get a secondary screen on the left side where you have some more vitals that are fixed. We also have the 3-spoke design for the steering wheel that is adjustable, and then a spot where you can place the drain plug or your cell phone. We have the access to that wastebasket from the side here. And then there's also the air dam along with the windshield, of course, that you can close on those cooler days. Now with this Paragon, we have a very large bow. You can place 3 or 4 people up here very comfortably. You'll notice that we have grab handles, plenty of cup holders. There's even more of the SeaDek material up top to give you that non-slip surface. And there's also the armrests. So you can bring those up if you want some forward-facing captain's chairs. And these cushions are also on hinges. So you can easily open these up where you have some more storage for life jackets or items like that. And we also have 2 bow filler cushions. So you can completely remove these if you would like to, or you can flip both of these upside down where we have more of that SeaDek material, giving you a great step in and out of the bow there. And then last up with the tower, we also have 4 tower speakers. There's 2 in each of these housings here. But that's going to wrap it up for our 2022 Super Nautique G25 Paragon. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. We look forward to seeing you all out on the water.